You are about to experience a breakthrough, collective, and I want to share a message with you from your spirit team. So let's go ahead and just dive into this, get a couple cards, and get what this overall energy is, because what I'm sensing is that you all have come, many of you all in this collective, and I'm talking about a very large portion of this collective, many of you all are the phoenix rising, okay? And you know, when you think about that concept, it's like in order for the phoenix to rise, everything that the phoenix has ever known has to crumble, okay? And it rises from the ashes, all right? And it's almost like this rebirth energy where you are now sort of moving forward with a clean slate, okay? But this goes a little bit deeper than that, collective. This goes into sort of a rebranding of self, right? And this is all very new territory for you, okay? I'm getting the sense that there are some of you that are coming from a cycle of a very long cycle of exhaustion and burnout. And in that regard, I am sending a lot of love to you because, you know, you've come through some dark moments and you have been in this spacing where, you know, you've had a mentality of lack. You know, you've operated from that mindset. And as a result, you know, you've had to really go deeply within. I'm getting that, you know, air signs could be significant, in particular Libra, okay? That's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but heavy emphasis on Libra, all right? But yeah, you've had to come to terms with accepting that the old ways in which you move, the way in which you view the world, your perceptions, how you viewed communicating with others, you've had to take an in-depth look and determine that, you know, there was something better waiting for you on the other side. And there could have been some setbacks because, you know, people and their limitations, people and their sort of projections had you believing that you didn't possess the self-worth, you didn't possess the balance, okay, and the harmony that you would need in order for you to sort of move forward from this place of lack into this place of abundance, right? Because I got the Five of Cups and it came up in reverse. And so what I'm sensing is that at some point there was a pivot for you, right? You accepted that in order for you to successfully move forward, you were going to have to walk away from a lot of these doubts that you were still carrying. All right. And as a result, you focused yourself. You started to look at your shadows. You started to do the inner work. Okay. And you started to confront a lot of the traumas that your ancestors perhaps weren't able to confront. And you have really done a lot to break some chains. And as a result, you know, you're now in this Six of Pentacles energy, okay? And you are also here in this Queen of Swords energy where, you know, you've set some boundaries, you've set some limits, and you've gotten focused. And now you're able to not just give, but also receive. So let's get a couple cards, get a sense for this overall energy, and see what's popping. All right, collective. Hoping that this message reaches and manifests who needs to hear it, okay? And yeah, there were some boundary issues, okay? And you started to respect your own boundaries, all right? And as a result, you started standing, okay, on your business. Sometimes, you know, we have to understand the role we play and how others treat us, all right? Yeah, a lot of times you just are in bad circles, but other times, you know, when you don't have boundaries, people are allowed to walk in whatever way that they will walk in, and it doesn't always work for you, collective. Okay, so yeah, you've had to set some boundaries. All right, you've had to think about how you want your relationships to move moving forward. And that has opened up some avenues for you. That has given you some opportunities and some options that have come forward that were not there previously. All right. Okay. Yeah. It would benefit you because I know that sometimes it can get a bit overwhelming and you find yourself thinking and trying to find solutions from a logical place. Okay. And it may benefit for you to do some grounding. I'm hearing that 8 months is significant. Okay. Here, yeah, you can do some meditation pertaining to that grounding. It's funny because I was just talking about this, but stop trying to outsmart your feelings. Okay. You feel from your heart space, right? You think though from your mind, your third eye, your crown. And for you, it's almost like you're telling yourself that you're feeling a way, but you're not allowing yourself to actually feel and emote, you know what I'm saying, what you're actually feeling. White butterflies could be significant. There could be an ancestor or someone on the other side that is trying to communicate with you, okay? So you could be seeing lots of synchronicities, okay, repetitions. You could be seeing a lot of angel numbers. You could be getting messaging, okay, just out in nature. That's why it's so important for you to kind of look at grounding. Particularly, keep hearing hug a tree, okay? And that might sound a little bit strange for some of you guys, depending on what the climate is like where you're at. I know I'm in the Midwest. There's snow on the ground and everywhere, so that might seem a little bit unusual, but I'm hearing that your spirit team wants you to get out there and hug a tree, okay? As a result, there's going to be some new opportunities coming in. Some of you guys could be single in this collective and ready to mingle, all right? So you want to maybe keep that in mind. Let's see, get a couple more cards. Okay. The card that came up is there's a conflict coming in, but I get the feeling it's not a conflict by means of an individual or group of people. I think this is an energetic conflict that you're sort of grappling with yourself, okay? And a lot of it has to do with what your thoughts are, okay? Understanding that not every thought and not every feeling is predicated in fact. So just be mindful of your thoughts, okay, as you're in this space and you're starting to think about what rebranding yourself looks like, what reintroducing yourself looks like to the world. Understanding that the people, the places, the things that you were once connected to, that is no longer your reality. So it's good to come in with the sort of thought process of collaboration and partnership, because moving forward, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you to do good work in circles that previously were closed to you. All right. But it's going to require you have not just a fresh start and sort of taking this leap of faith on yourself, but also a clear mindset. Okay. More than anything. Yeah, there's certainly some romantic interest coming in. Some of these folks that are coming in are not going to be necessarily aligned with you, and you're just going to have to use your discernment and stay focused on your goals and your aspirations, okay? But overall, I do like this energy for the collective. It is very progressive, okay? It is very forward moving. I cannot talk today, okay? But I'm going to get this message out, all right? Someone could be struggling with articulating what it is that they're trying to say, okay? I do encourage you to get a little bit deeper into your meditation, okay? Maybe even some affirmation. I am connected. I am in control of myself, okay? I am in alignment with my destiny, all right? You got this. I love you guys. Mwah. Until next time.